What up? This is Rapids, and so round 2 kicked off with the 4 Extra versus 607 Smoke, and it almost went left worse than the first time.
You was scared, you was running. I was standing right there. I walked all to the middle of them. Tell them about that. When they walked in, I walked to the middle of all of them. 607 They kept on telling me 40s. I said, what the f that mean? Right? They all was saying 40.
Slow down.
First of all, what it mean.
First of all,
say what the f that mean. No, I don't mean it like that. You see what I'm saying? I can't say nothing.
Don't do that, cuz. Don't say what
See what I'm saying? I didn't know what the
You see
what I'm saying?
Don't do that.
See what I'm saying? My bad, gang.
He didn't mean it like that.
My bad. I didn't mean it like that.
Don't say what it mean, nigga. Westside 40.
There you go. There we go.
This is why.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
That shit serious.
My bad. My bad, gang.
He didn't. I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to cuz.
Alright. That's my fault, gang. That's my bad, gang.
Head homes, nigga.
That's like a
nigga.
I'm not
gonna
get play with
but what I was saying was,
listen.
I didn't understand.
This is why you felt that energy.
Hold up, my.
This is why.
Hold up, my.
Hold up.
That's why.
Listen, hold on. I love you down.
Hey,
don't play with no.
I was not playing. That's what I'm saying.
I told you
everything is playing.
Up in here, my.
Everything is playing. I was not playing. I said I didn't understand. I didn't understand the introduction. Is what I'm saying.
Hey, first off,
I didn't understand, gang. I'm from St. Louis, so I didn't understand. That's what I'm saying.
All right, so
that's what I'm saying.
So let's first off, you didn't tell no nigga, no 40s. You don't know what that means. So stop. You didn't talk to
no, I didn't understand.
You didn't say none of that.
I told you.
Don't say no lie.
The nigga was in jail. What you didn't do?
That's not what I'm saying.
Hold on, Fox.
That's not what I'm saying.
Hold on, Fox.
Y'all misunderstanding what I'm saying.
Hold on real quick, though, cuz. Don't get on here for your content.
That's not what I'm saying.
It's about to get you socked out because you did tell. You done walk up to none of us, nigga.
I
just told your ass right now.
I
So I'm going to sock you right out.
I said 6-0s. Ask your little homie.
Don't say no 6-0, no nothing. Bring up none of my homies because nigga, you going to get socked out on here.
My bad,
This ain't no Munchie B or the what's that, whoever them on 40s, I will sock you out of here. Westside Road.
That's what you gonna do.
Did it on purpose. I did it on purpose.
I'm not gonna let it.
I did it on playing, right?
Don't bring up none of our homies. Nigga. Don't bring up none of our homies on this broadcast.
Respect.
I'm talking for the neighborhood and roller court. You talking about the homies, I'm gonna sock you out.
Respect.
Point and simple on Vernon Avenue. And don't blur none of this out either. Don't cut none of this off the screen. Make sure all this motherfucker on here. Westside Road. Dead homies, I'm not playing. I'm gonna smoke your ass and laugh in jail. Nigga, jail before I let it walk around and think he's slick with the through the roads.
Respect, but I love you though.
Westside 40.
When it's all over, I love you. And
Yeah,
like,
that sound
I'm not
cool,
trying.
nigga.
I'm not trying.
I love you so much, I smoke.
You gang, listen, let me talk. I love you, gang. And then the problem is that it's the misunderstanding, gang. Like when people talk, it's like always misunderstanding. Like I don't come with disrespect.
Or this is LA.
Right? I don't come with disrespect.
I'm gonna watch the city and say, hey, I don't know what this hell no. I feel that.
And I feel
That's a good point.
And I feel that.
That's a good point.
That's like me talking to my
You ain't got no chance.
Good.
That's a good point.
Can't look at me, cuz. Listen, cuz. I feel that, cuz. Listen, I'm just like you, gang. I didn't come here for. I risk my life, gang. I know you bigger than me. I know I can get fucked up, gang. I come with a message.
It's not that, cuz.
Listen to me for real,
it's not that, bro.
The camera. I ain't trying to get on your lap.
These cameras, because these cameras. That's the point.
I'm not disrespecting the streets.
Hold on, stop, cuz. That's why is fucking up on these broadcasters. Fuck these cameras. That's why y'all is fucking up. Get up here with your enemies to get views. Why your hood still going to war?
So there's been several parts released now. The final one that's been released, it all calmed down a little bit, but the second one, see, I reported on the first one like a couple days ago because No Jumper's releasing them all in segments, so you gotta keep tuning in to catch the whole thing. So there's like 3 parts out now. The first one I reported on, this is the second part right now, the second round. Now the third round is out and they're finally calming down. But in the second round, it almost went left because 607 almost got, you know what I'm saying, slumped almost, it looked like, because he was about to get beat by 4 Extra. Now, everybody's turning against 4 Extra in the comments. If you look at the No Jumper, everybody's saying that 4 Extra is a bully. Nobody likes a bully, they saying. They're saying 607 is who they want on No Jumper. They're saying Adam just lost a real one because basically the the reaction from the viewers is that 4 Extra's coming off as corny and he's not original. They're saying 607 Unc is a very unique character that the people are entertained by. This is what I caught the last video. This is what I was trying to tell y'all. 607 Unc is unique and Adam doesn't get it. And so basically they're saying you can find a 4 Extra in every hood. You know what I'm saying? That's not really a unique character that the fans are looking forward to tuning into. They want to see what 607 Unc got to say. And that's true. I think the fans is really turning on 4 Extra though, because there's, first of all, like I said, they're calling him a bully and they're saying it's corny how he's acting. They're saying he can't control his emotions. They're saying a lot of stuff about 4 Extra. The fans are not happy with 4 Extra and his behavior. They're expecting, you know what I'm saying, him to be a little more control of his emotions and how he's acting. And that's true. He should be, you know what I'm saying, he's kind of a loose cannon. And, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, if you don't know the backstory, that's why the fans is saying that. Because y'all got to watch my first video where I break down what this is all about. You can find it. I'll leave a link in the comment section. Because in the first video I produced about this whole situation, I explained the backstory. That, see, fans just tuning in, they just seeing 4 Extra acting like a bully, and they don't understand because they never even talk about the backstory. I caught the backstory because it's, you know what I'm saying, you got to know what's really going on to understand that. So go watch that video if you don't know, because I'm not going to get into all that right now because we got a lot to cover with this whole situation. So go back and check that out if you want to get caught up. But look, basically, that's what the fans is catching, is just 4 Extra's behavior right now. And they don't understand that there's a reason why he's upset. Now, is it justified? I don't know. That's up for y'all to call. I mean, I understand why he's upset, but how he's going about it, I mean, you can't really knock him, really, because if he feel disrespected, let's just put it like that, 4 Extra feel disrespected by something 607 Unc was previously saying behind closed doors on the internet. You know what I'm saying? He was saying some internet stuff and saying some pretty disrespectful stuff about 4 Extra. And when they finally met up face to face, it went down. There was smoke because he's saying he ain't going for that. And he's saying basically, 4 Extra saying, if you disrespecting me, then you're disrespecting the set, because he is representative of the set. So, so he's saying if you gonna be talking stuff about me, then you talking, you know what I'm saying, that reflects on his old set. So he gotta stand on business. Just to you know, just for the honor of his set. So that's what's really going on with the backstory. But how he's going about it, he's looking like a bully now, and the fans are turning against 4 Extra. And now they're actually confirming what I said. I said Adam was afraid. He's afraid of 4 Extra, it looks like, because how you out of town? Why was Lush not sitting down until the middle of the interview? You know what I'm saying? Lush was there that whole time. And now Unc is trying to say, yeah, Lush in on it too. Because, you know what I'm saying, they were there for 607 to get touched. And that was supposed to be in a video where they thought they was going to go viral off of that or something. But what it comes down to is it looks like Lush and Adam probably knew more about what was happening. And that's what 607 is saying this whole time. He's saying, y'all knew what was about to happen. Y'all set me up, he's saying. And you know what I'm saying? So when Lush finally came and sat down at the table, 607 called him out on that right away. Unc called him out. He said, yeah, you were just sitting there. Now you sitting down. You know what I'm saying? Where was you before? Why was you mediating? Nobody was mediating nothing. And then when 4 Extra ran up on 607, like probably a dozen times, the whole, you know what I'm saying? 4 Extra kept getting up out of the seat and trying to intimidate 607 Unc. Now, when somebody stands up over you like that, it's probably best to stand up too, because you can get sucker punched at that point. You know what I'm saying? If you sitting down, you're in no position to defend yourself. Now, what's suspicious is nobody came to separate them. There was no security coming in between them. Nobody from no jumper came And every time 4 Extra stood up over Unc, you know what I'm saying? Not even his guys came to intervene, because I think people were shook. It just looks like he was set up and people were shook. It was a combination, because where was security at? Y'all was just gonna let that dude stand over him like that, intimidating, like he was about to do something to him, and nobody's getting in between them trying to stop it. Yeah, that looks like a setup to me. Now Unc is on the internet talking a lot of stuff. He's challenging 4 Extra to a fight and everything now, because he got home safely. He somehow made it out of that situation. He's saying that he was playing chess. He knew how to get out of there. He said that was his plan, to get out of there. Now he's talking stuff from the internet again. So yeah, he quit, and so No Jumper still got some interviews and some clips with 607 Unc, but those are previously recorded things that he's putting out now. So everybody in the comments is saying Adam fumbled the bag for not understanding the people was with Unc. You know what I'm saying? He was bringing the viewers. He had a unique perspective on stuff. And all y'all, and Adam was just sitting there annoyed by him and acting like he just doesn't, like Adam, like I said, Adam was shook, if you ask me. 4 Extra had that whole builder shook. He had the whole No Jumper shook. The way he came in there with 50 guys, I thought Adam said you can't come in there with 50 guys. The last time Travis Fort did that, he pulled up to the building, No Jumper, with 40 guys unexpectedly, and Adam had a meltdown about that. You know what I'm saying? When Travis Fort brought the whole hood with him. So now 4 Extra all of a sudden has the freedom to bring the whole hood with him. Adam said you can bring like 1 or 2 guys, tops. Today, I guess that day, it was off limits, because Unc said he had like 10 guys with him, and 4 Extra had like 40 guys with him, 40 to 50 guys with him. So the rules was just out the window. Adam was out of town, so I guess he had no control over the building. For some reason, the security guard wasn't stopping them. I guess they was too deep. And to me, Adam is shook over 4 Extra, and he's gonna have a hard time firing him. So at this point, 4 Extra is just, if you ask me, he's just extorting No Jumper now at this point. Because what's Adam gonna do now? He can't fire him, if you ask me, because I think Adam's scared to fire him. I think Adam 22 is scared to fire 4 Extra. He can't. His security team cannot go against 4 Extra. 4 Extra has too many people. He's too connected to the trenches. He's too connected to the set. So he's repping 40 Crips. He keeps saying 40 Crips. And when Unc called him out on that 40 Crip thing, he was saying, like, basically, he said, what's a 40 Crip? He said he went in between them before, you know, this was off camera. He said, what's a 40 Crip? You know what I'm saying? What's a 40? And he's saying, like, what the F is a 40? And that's what he brought up. He brought up on the show. He said he's telling the audience. Unc was saying he was asking 40, or not 40, but 4 Extra, what is a 40 Crip? What the F is a 40 Crip? And then that's when 4 Extra got up and almost slapped Unc over that, because he took that as disrespect. And then Unc's trying to say, is this a question? He couldn't even get that out because 4 Extra got so heated by him saying, what is a 40 Crip? He said he's not from California. He don't know what a 40 is. He don't know what that is. And 4 Extra taking that as mad disrespect. So, you know what I'm saying? I understand what Unc is saying, though, because I don't even know what 40 is really. Like, I guess, what is it, rolling 60s, and what is it, rolling 40? I don't know. I don't know what 40s is even. You know what I'm saying? I'm not from California. So I understand why Unc was asking that, but it went left because 4 Extra took it as disrespect for him asking that. Because I could see how 4 Extra took that. He's like, you got somebody saying what the F is a GD or something, you know what I'm saying? Or what the F is a BD. If you got somebody saying, I could see how somebody could take that as disrespect. So I understand why 4 Extra got heated when he brought that back up. When Unc brought that up, like, because it's how you ask. I think you gotta walk. It's like you gotta tiptoe around asking something like that. Like what the, especially if you're gonna say what the F is a 40. I don't know. I forget if that's what he said, but I know he was asking what is a 40. Like what is a 40? He should have really made sure he asked that very kindly, because that can easily get mistaken as disrespect. You saying like what is a? That's like saying what is that? Like what is that? And if you part of that, you're gonna be like, what do you mean? What is that? It's like I understand that, you know, saying that could be taken. That could easily be taken the wrong way. Asking what that is. What is that? What is that set? You know what I'm saying? But Unc didn't mean it like that. I'm telling you, Unc did not mean it like that. He was just asking. He wanted to know. He wanted to be informed. Like, what is this? Like, what is the 40s? He doesn't understand what that is. And I actually I was looking forward to the answer to that question, because I wanted to know too. You know what I'm saying? I understand what Unc was saying. He just wants to know what is it? You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it's the right question to ever ask nobody, but it was asked, and I don't think he meant no harm in asking that. You know what I'm saying? But look, people in the comments are saying like the loudest guy in the room, talking about 4 Extra. They say he's like the loudest. You know, they just have no respect for his behavior. They want him to control his emotions, and you know what I'm saying. So, yo, Unc is from St. Louis, all right? So he doesn't know what's going on with the 40. He doesn't know nothing about a 40. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't know about the set. Maybe he shouldn't ask that question. I don't know. Whatever y'all think about that, let me know in the comment section. Should he not ask that? I think that's a very sensitive thing to ask. He should have probably not asked that. But I think he just wanted to really know. He wanted to know what that was, you know what I'm saying? So look, everybody's saying this is how 4 Extra got his name, because he definitely does extra. He's doing too much, you know what I'm saying? It's like you're doing extra. You out here doing extra for no reason. It looks like you just out here being an ignorant bully. That's how the fans see it, because they don't, like I said, they don't know the backstory. So I can't blame the fans for turning off 4 Extra, because the fans just see this and they don't know the backstory. They don't know 4 Extra feel disrespected and why he feel disrespected. Unc said he had carrots in his pocket, about to knock him out. He said rewind the tape. Look, he had carrots in his pocket. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. Well, he was disrespecting them. He said this off after he got out the building though. He called in and to talk about it. And this, you know, this he's still talking stuff now. He's talking stuff again because he's safe in you know what I'm saying, at home somewhere. I don't know, back in St. Louis or something. Now he's back talking stuff. See, that's why 4 Extra was upset, because this is the type of stuff he'd be pulling. Now he's safe from home. He's safe at home talking stuff again. He's saying 4 Extra was about to knock him out, and he had some. He said he saw some carrots in his pocket. If you know, you know what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? So he's trying to basically call out 4 Extra from the safety of his home now. That's the type of stuff that got the situation started. So, but yeah, 4 Extra was pressing Unc, and I understand why. Like I said, watch the last video if you need more information. But you know what I'm saying? Unc clearly didn't want no smoke though. When he was in the building, he like on the third portion that just got released, 4 Extra was actually calming down by then. You know what I'm saying? Because Unc didn't want no smoke. You know what I'm saying? By then it was kind of cooling down a little bit. So yeah, look, let me know what y'all think about all this in the comment section. I'm gonna leave some links for y'all so you can you know what I'm saying, check out more. Let's get over 100 likes on this video. Also, subscribe to Rap Hits. Make sure you subscribe and all that. Follow Rap Hits on social media and all that. Let me see. Let's get over 100 likes and all that. I'm out.